I know absolutely zero about this movie. The only thing I know about this movie is I remember the wild marketing things that they were doing. They had people go to baseball games and stuff like that, doing crazy smiles. That's all I know, though. I never saw any trailers or any like clips or anything like that, so I'm imagining it's decent enough to win a Patreon poll. So I mean, that's the only real thing I got to work off of here. My immediate assumption is that it's like, I imagine like some studio exec was like, dude, we should make a horror movie based on like a creepy smile. And then we'll write around a creepy smile. That's what I'm expecting. And I'm not expecting anything great, but we'll see what happens. Damn, you're seeing mommy in a rough spot, honey. What the hell? God damn.
Give her much. I don't matter. He's gonna die. She's gonna die. He's gonna die.
This guy's kind of off his rocker.
I'm dying.
No. I don't think so.
Well, technically. Interesting shot. Wow. That felt very Ari Aster there.
Sarah Marquette over to residency yesterday?
Oh, what the hell?
Hey, you haven't been here since the late shift last night, have you?
Sideways. Shot of sideways. Fix your camera. This movie trying to make this seem freaky. It's just a phone ringing.
Dr. Cotter.
Ah, that's just the workaholic shot. Show that she's not going home.
A professor at her school bludgeoned himself to death with a hammer. She was interviewed as the only witness.
A hammer? Come on. Let's sit.
I'd sit with you. Those are some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse-ass chairs right there.
I'm seeing something no one else can see except for me.
What is it you're seeing?
It looks like people, but it's not a person.
Okay, so we're doing something supernatural here.
It pretends to be someone that I know. Sometimes it's a random stranger. Sometimes it looks like my grandfather who died in front of me when I was 7. It's like it wears people's faces like masks.
Okay.
You sound absolutely sane.
It's smiling at me.
Ah.
It's not an hallucination. No, it's real. You don't get it. It does things to me. It causes shit to happen around me.
Oh, honey, you need to understand how you sound now.
It told me that today's the day that I'm gonna.
Okay. That's okay.
Take a trip to the mall?
Look at me.
Oh, she's gonna see something. I knew it. I knew it. Jesus. Oh, that was a spooky shot. What is going on here? Yo, what? She was abducted. Oh, hello. Hey, Laura. Oh, she's gonna kill herself. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, that was kind of chilling. Oh, damn! That is wild! And into the... Okay. Well, alright, you know what? I'm in. I don't know why. I just came into this with such low expectations, like I was going to hate it. And now, that was a really good intro, and now I'm in. That was insane. Very interesting directing, and the, I was gonna say, the sound design is interesting as well, and, wow, this feels different. It's crazy. She definitely should have went home, man. She should not have answered that phone call. Bet she's wishing she didn't now, though.
She was smiling.
Yeah, she sounds f***ing crazy to me.
Gosh. I was wondering also going into this whether this would be a, like, supernatural thing or a slasher type of movie, but it seems like a kind of a combination. The intro reminded me of, like, The Happening. Was it The Happening? Where if the air hits you, then you just found a way to kill yourself or something like that. It's like that entity took control of that girl and killed her by making her kill herself. It wore her face as a mask. That cat's gonna die. You're a dead cat, I promise. Yeah, I don't know how you can just go home and, like, hang out, feel tired after just a normal day's shift. Can't imagine the feeling of, like, you know, watching someone commit suicide. This movie's doing a lot of like panning shots. Oh God, she's seeing her in the shadows.
Rose. Whoa.
Oh my God. Why am I blanking? No, why am I blanking? The Flash from The Boys. Damn it, I'm blanking. A-Train. God. Whew. Also, the fact that she saw her patient just in the shadows there smiling, I imagine that's just a sign that she's now the next target. She's starting to see the smiles everywhere, just like the patient was, Laura.
There have to be plenty of crazies out there who will actually pay you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Why are so many people so insensitive towards her profession?
Can you guys just shut the up?
Wow.
Wow.
You okay?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to watch this dude and not see him as A-Train, the dude that ran through a girl? And when I mean ran through a girl, I mean literally ran through her, exploding her. I can't see him as just this like sweet, sensitive guy now. No, you hired the wrong actor. He's a great actor, sure. But now, like, I just see him as that.
I was supposed to have a session with Jane Park.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, it's a smile on the mug. It's like the movie title.
When the call came in, I had no idea it was gonna be you, so I'm sorry if that was weird.
Oh,
That's your job.
they have a history, or is he just a little sweet on her?
How you been?
So why are you
Oh, they have a
here?
history. Joel.
You do know she's engaged, right?
Yeah.
I'm single.
Noted. Bludgeon himself. Okay, so the professor definitely had the smile, infected with the smile.
Just dealing with some stuff. I wasn't being very good company.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Hey.
well, get him a present. If you need an idea, he's really into electric model trains.
Oh, hey. Carl? How you feeling, buddy? You look in a better mood.
How you feeling today?
I think he's feeling pretty good. Is he actually doing this, or is she just seeing it, though?
You're going to die. You're going to die.
Carl!
You're going.
Help! This patient is 5150. He needs to be restrained.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, man. She was just seeing it. Now that poor guy is getting jumped. Oh, no. That is hilarious, man. I mean, it's not hilarious, but like, I don't know, man.
Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna take a paid week off. You've been working 80-hour weeks for months. I'm concerned that you haven't been sleeping. We can't help these patients unless we have our own mental health in check. And it's in the unit's best interest if you just take a week and clear your head.
You probably should have gave that to her beforehand. You shouldn't have needed a, like, incident to happen to give her a week off. The moment it happened, hey, it's probably best you don't come into work tomorrow. The employer wasn't inconvenienced yet, so why give the employee the time off? Oh yeah, look, she's getting a gift for her nephew, I'm thinking now. She can go to the party. Hooray. Good times. What's with all the smiling, man? They're trying to make a normal thing like smiling, like, come on, relax. It's just a picture of people smiling, director. Let people smile. What the hell? God, this... Wah! The cat. The cat tripped the alarm. The back door. Oh, here we go. I knew that one was coming. Can't get me twice.
May I have your name and the passcode?
The back door of my house is open.
Are you alone in the house, ma'am?
Yes.
No.
Are you sure?
What kind of question is that?
Are you sure you haven't let something inside, Rose?
Why are you saying it like that?
Look behind you.
Ah, you're being freaky. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, the peace signs. Load the chopper, let it rain on you. I knew there was another one coming. Saw that shit. God, she's going nuts.
We did a full sweep inside and out. It's all clear.
What about the back door?
Is it possible it wasn't fully latched last time it was closed?
Is it possible you're a fucking pig? Shut up.
These false alarms happen all the time.
No. Something happened. Something happened.
Mustache.
I knew it. The cat. I knew it.
Sorry. Everything is okay.
You sure?
Yeah, what?
No, I'm
I don't
fine.
know.
Can you see if you could find Mustache? I haven't seen him
Mustache is
at all.
gone. He's dead. I called it a long time ago. He was getting too much screen time. There was no way they were just going to let a cat have that much screen time without killing it off. What are these shots? There's so many rotating shots, so many like swivel shots. God, this poor cameraman must be dizzy as hell. So there's the deceased mom in the bed, and then there's the little girl that watched it. I'm guessing the little girl must be Rose then. Yep.
Laura.
Enhance.
Laura.
Just sounded like air to me. What are we doing here, man? We can't. God damn. That was actually a really, really clever jump scare. It was a jump scare, but I think it was a really, really clever jump scare because it had you expecting and trying to listen to the recording for that little whisper. And then it just slightly delayed, but then boom, right there, there's a person. I didn't expect that at all. I'm a big fan of this movie so far.
If you want my advice, use this time to do something different. I also think it would be helpful if we resumed our regular sessions again.
Gotta get that cha-ching. Respect the hustle. What the hell, man?
You're the therapist, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, fantastic. Can I ask your advice?
Not for free, bitch.
Happy birthday!
Holding the note a long time. Come on now.
Ooh, that one's from Aunt Rose.
Oh, I hope she wrapped the right gift or something. What? Okay. Looks right to me. Oh. What?
What'd you get, sweetheart?
A dead cat in a box. It is the dead cat. Ew! What? That's not real. That's not real, right? That's not real. It's not real. Not buying it. Oh, hey.
What the f are you? Leave me the f alone!
Is this real?
Please.
Oh my god! Oh my sweet Jesus! Okay, this movie's crazy. Damn, 2022 slapped for horror movies, didn't it? God. Now, there's still time for this to go downhill, but so far it's been great. X was really good. Barbarian was amazing. This is starting out hot.
I heard you were brought into the ER. I wanted to come down and check on you. How are you doing?
Fine.
So I guess that was real. It was mustache in a box. I was joking. How did that happen? How in the world could that have happened? I also found it hilarious that when the kid opened the box, he didn't even like freak out or anything. He was just like, oh, the dead cat. It's kind of weird. What is that doing in the box? He didn't seem like disgusted, freaked out. I mean, he's a kid. He's a boy. What the hell's a dead cat doing in my model train box? It was when he pulled it out and everyone else started freaking out that he started to freak out.
Maybe we just go inside.
No, wait, listen to me. Sorry.
Something is threatening me. Some kind of evil spirit or energy. It killed my patient because she described experiencing the same thing before she died. And now it's somehow attached itself to me.
I'm assuming this energy or something, it gets passed along to whoever witnesses the suicide. Because it got passed to the one girl because her professor did it in front of her, so. That's what I'm assuming. I'm gonna guess it happens to Rose and then it gets passed on to A-Train here.
I cannot do this right now.
No, Trevor.
Yeah, this poor guy just lost his cat.
Do you hear yourself? I mean, Jesus Christ, you sound crazy.
I am not crazy.
But it's genetic, isn't it?
What?
Whoa.
Mental illness.
Whoa.
You can inherit it from a parent. Did you kill Mustache?
No, that was not me.
What happened to him?
You did it. I don't know.
It was the thing. Trevor, please.
Wasn't the thing. That's with Kurt Russell. Oh, here we go. Just don't let it have power over you. You know there's nobody actually there. Just don't let it have power. Although clearly there is some level of power. Who killed the cat? Oh yeah, that's the solution. Get it. Make it even darker in the room. Oh, who was barefoot in the bathroom? Oh! Nice try, movie. I've already picked up on this movie and how it's really a big fan of the jump scares, so now I'm able to kind of get ahead of them before they get me.
At first, I noticed small changes in him.
It looks like Keegan-Michael Key with a mustache or a beard.
That night, the police called and told me he was dead. They asked me to identify his body.
He was smiling? Oh, he was trying to. There's a smile underneath all that.
This is what Gabriel said he saw. He kept saying it was trying to get inside of him. That is Gabriel's brother. He died in an accident 20 years ago. Gabriel never got over it.
So this smiler is able to get into people that have that like kind of emotional
It was because he
weakness
saw that awful woman
that has
kill herself.
He saw a woman kill herself. Boom. So yeah, it's passed through people who witness suicide, and they also have that kind of hole in their walls, losing a loved one or something like that, you know, that they've never gotten over, that undealt with trauma. How do you even beat this, man? Is there any winning? Only thing you could do is to get yourself into a padded cell with the jacket on. There's literally no possible way to do anything to yourself. But then you'd also be stuck in there with your imagination, which would really like drive you even more insane.
I need to know if he had been involved in any other recent police reports. Can you find that out?
There's another incident report here from a week earlier from a precinct upstate. He gave a witness statement. He was staying at a hotel where a woman committed suicide. Angela Powell. You don't want to see this. This is like evidence. Or just, you know, have at it.
Well, she's not smiling, so.
I need you to do the same search again, but this time on her.
She witnessed
There was
a
a previous
suicide.
report filed 4 days before her death. It's a weird coincidence. She was also interviewed about a suicide.
You guys never picked up on this pattern? Oh, heavens. What's he gonna do with those? Gosh! Oh, poor Angela Powell. She was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. She was just getting gas. See, this is why I sit in my car while the gas is pumping. That's a fake smile.
What is going on here? I'm so confused right now.
Do me one more favor. Do you have a printer?
I think you should be able to pick up on this pattern, right? So, a person commits suicide in front of somebody. A couple days later, that person commits suicide. Then it happens again, and it happens again, and then it happens to your ex-girlfriend. So, I don't know. Maybe you could put the pieces together. I don't know. Maybe if you were I don't know, maybe a detective. Oh, wait. Not very good at his job, eh?
Hey.
Hi, Rose.
Yeah, he moves on quick.
You've been acting completely unhinged, and I didn't know what else to do.
I came to you, the person I'm supposed to trust most in the world, and I confided that I was scared to death.
You need to understand how you sound, though. You can't blame him for being worried.
Why do you think I even called her? All I'm trying to do here is help
Exactly.
you.
No,
exactly.
you're fine as long as everything is easy and agreeable, but God forbid anything become real or even a tiny bit difficult.
A tiny bit difficult. Honey, the cat was found dead in your nephew's gift. What?
If that's how you feel, then why are we even together?
Maybe I just don't know.
Why don't we all just take a breath and
Why don't you just f***ing make yourself at home?
Oh, this poor counselor.
Rose.
I feel like she, of all people, should understand how she seems and can't, like, knock other people for thinking that she looks a little, you know, Gwen Stefani, holla back girl, B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
I have been cursed or somehow wrapped up in a curse. And now I'm being threatened by this entity.
by an entity?
No, it's what killed Mustache. It was at the party yesterday. And it was really difficult for me to believe it at first either. But look at this. Look.
Oh my God.
What are you doing, man?
Holly, I'm gonna be next.
Those curses are not real. Okay, you were having some sort of a breakdown. This is exactly what happened to Mom. You sound just like her.
Well, that's sad.
How the f would you know that?
Uh-oh.
You were never around when Mom got bad. Where the f were you when she died?
Okay, now we're getting personal now? Okay.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm actually trying to help people instead of being some fucking stay-at-home PTA housewife
How did
who
we
lives
get-
in her own self-centered, smug little bubble.
How did we get to this personal, like, attack? She didn't believe you, so you're like, okay, you're not gonna believe me? Well, take this. I know she's not right in the head right now, but, like, she is taking the wrong route at every possible, like, she's just not doing anything right. There is definitely a way to do this, and she's doing it the complete wrong way. And I would assume as a, you know, therapist, a doctor herself, she would understand most optimal ways to go about this and how she sounds, but she's not doing it. But it's hard to blame her, because she is going absolutely nuts. Oh, this is a hallucination.
Holly.
Dude, see? I am so in tune, man. I know my shit. Like, come on. Why would you just walk out like that? This movie's insane. Oh, poor Nikolaj.
After you left, I kept digging. These cases, this same pattern, it goes back further. So far, I found 20 cases involving 19 suicide victims with a direct line linking them all together.
Here we go. Finally, detective on the case.
One of the cases mixes up the patterns. Some accountant, Robert Talley. Talley goes and he fucking murders a woman he's never met before completely out of the blue.
So he's alive.
Yeah, he's sitting and holding in Altoona.
Damn. So
Joel,
you have.
I gotta talk to him.
So he like got ahead of it. He knew it was coming, so he murdered somebody and got it out of him. That's the key. You have to kill somebody. Well, she killed Mustache. Doesn't that count? Cats are people too.
How long was it between each victim's death?
None of them survived longer than a week. Some of them didn't even make it past 4 days.
Yeah, I would not want to be in the same area code as this girl then. If I were him, he's a better man than me. Better man than me.
Whatever happened to those people is not gonna happen to you.
Yeah, it is.
I promise.
Yes, it is.
Why is it that everybody else who's seen it is dead and you're alive? Why? Please. Mr. Talley, you can help her. Okay? Please.
This entity demands a price. Either you pay it or you pay it, you know?
A man there escaped that chain by killing his neighbor and passing it to his neighbor's wife. Your patient is going to die unless she kills someone.
And needs a witness.
She has to make sure there's a witness for it to pass to.
Yeah, so there's no way you can even get away with it, dude.
Your patient has to make it count. Tell her to use some kind of weapon. Make the biggest mess she can.
I can't kill someone!
Wow, that's wild. Yeah, her. Get away from her.
You
Get
have
away
it.
from her.
You're not giving it back to me.
Yeah, right. Close your eyes, dog. This movie's interesting as hell. So these victims purposely kill themselves in the most traumatic ways possible, or the entity makes them kill themselves in the most traumatic ways possible. The entity wants the next person to be as traumatized as possible so it can be just as powerful. That's pretty insane. And to get rid of it, you have to kill someone, and you need to have a witness, and you need to traumatize them significantly. And there's no getting away with it because of the witness. Like, there's no winning. There is no winning. Look at her. She's ready to do some heinous shit. Yeah, God. Either she's dead or A-Train is dead. One of the two. By the end of this movie, one of them's gotta go. Or maybe she kills her poor therapist.
I admitted to him that I was seeing things, the same thing that I told you. That's not happening anymore. I confided in him, and that was obviously a mistake.
How are you feeling today?
I'm pretty sure my fiance thinks I'm crazy. My former therapist is making unannounced house calls to ensure that I am not a danger. So other than that, I'm really good.
God, her stress nail biting.
Should you get that?
You know, this entity has left her alone for quite a while. Hasn't really terrorized her in a minute, so probably due for something.
It's Madeline.
Oh!
I've been trying your mobile all morning. I'm very concerned about how we left things yesterday.
Oh, shit. Which one's real? Oh, I can take a wild guess. Hello.
Almost time, Rose.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's pretty cool. As I was saying, man, we're probably a little overdue for some crazy lady hallucination shenanigan hijinks. And we got it right when I said it. I will say, like, the smiling gimmick thing, it hasn't scared me. Smiling, it's just kind of, it makes me laugh. I find it funny. I think the one lady that, her patient did it the best because she was smiling as she was on the floor, and that's what kind of sent a chill down my spine. But the smiling itself as she was doing it and stuff like that, and everyone else smiling around her, I don't find it that creepy. It's more just what they're doing while they're smiling that can kind of freak me out. But other than that, like, I don't know, I'm just finding the story more interesting than anything, and the journey that this poor protagonist is on. Cal.
It's okay.
No.
Right, you got his ass, like, you got his ass kicked when he was just sleeping. He should be terrified.
Rose, you can't be around patients.
Oh, she's got a witness now. Is this real? This ain't real. Carl ate that shit. He's not even affected. Dude, he's not even affected. He's eating these hits. Oh. Oh, he's taking it like a champ. Yeah, I knew this. None of this shit was real. I'm all over this shit, man. Okay, really?
You just relax. I'm gonna make a phone call, all right?
Okay, all right. You got me. Rose is gone. I mean, she's gone physically and mentally.
I know what I need to do. What? This thing, it needs all of its victims to pass it on in order to survive. But if there's no one else around, then it has no way to pass. As long as I'm alone, I can deprive it of what it needs.
That doesn't make any sense.
The sacrifice play. That's smart. It can't take your life if you don't have anybody around, so why not? Or you could just end your life right here, right now. I imagine it'll still just find somebody else. I doubt it truly needs the witness. I just think it prefers the witness because that's like guaranteed trauma. Oh, swivel shot. Here we go. Dude, that lampshade has been through the ringer.
Help me, please. Mommy made a mistake. Kids, call for help. Rose!
Good heavens. What's the play? Cotta? Oh, Mom's home. How's it going, Mama? Come on, where's the smile at, Mom?
Why didn't you save me? That's not my fault. You could have called for help. Stop it. But you didn't.
Oh, this is rough.
I was 10 years old, and you were a monster. And I know that's not fair. You needed help.
Face your trauma, girlfriend.
And I have carried that guilt for my entire life. I have to let it go.
Damn right.
This is not real.
But Rose, your mind makes it.
There's the smile. I knew it was coming. Whoa, she grew!
It's my mind.
There you go. Oh, wow.
You can't escape it either.
Dude! Okay, that was a badass line. Jesus. Is this movie on a way to a good ending? A happy ending? Damn. The Smiler just ate shit. What a badass Rose. She hit her with the old, I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me line. So do we have a happy ending in the works? I'm sure there's still time for it to take a left turn.
Are you okay?
Can I just go ahead first?
It didn't work, dude. You're about to pass it on to this poor guy.
And I am so sorry.
All is forgiven, honey. Now, please do not commit suicide in front of him.
Do you think that I could stay here
No.
and just
No!
sleep?
No! You'll be sleeping all right.
Stay with me while
No! You're asking him to be a wit. You're crazy.
Yeah, of course I'll stay with you.
You fool. This sounds like the Smiler talking. Could you stay with me? Oh, it's getting dark. Here we go. See? I knew it wouldn't work. Dude, if I were Joel, I'd be running away now. Not like running at her. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, now I'm confused. Was she ever there? Oh, it's not burnt down. Okay, now I'm confused.
Rose!
Oh, Joel's here. Here we go. Kill yourself real quick, honey, before he can see it. Oh my god, this freak. Dude. Oh, there's a lot of smiles in there. Now she's gonna start smiling? The switch has happened? Oh my god, no skin. Oh, she's about to put the skin on. That's what's happening, isn't it? Oh, buddy. Joel, you're such an idiot. A respectable idiot. Oh, she's pouring gasoline on herself. Dude.
Rose.
Look away! There it is. Tackle her! Stop her! Slap the matches from her hand! Do something, dog! Oh my goodness. Woo! Crazy shot. Roll credits. Good end, man. Good end. Good end. All right, I'm gonna try to make this outro kind of brief because I really have to go to the bathroom, like really badly. But that was a really solid movie. It wasn't like terrifyingly scary because I think it's kind of the same deal as it was with Sinister for me, where I just feel like the fears that it was playing to didn't quite line up with the fears that I have. Sinister seems to play towards a kind of a darkness type of fear because that movie was so damn dark visually. This movie was playing towards like a, creepy smile type of fear, which I don't really have. Every time anyone did that kind of smile, I found it a little goofy and funny. I still think the gimmick was kind of cool. I think the whole idea of it was interesting. I loved the story. The story was very entertaining, and it was very intriguing to see all of the different, like, just kind of seeing them go down the rabbit hole of all of the different victims and how everything works. I think the main actress that played Rose, I think she did her thing. She looked like a completely different person at 3 or 4 different times of the movie. She played turning insane really well, and I like the cyclical type of formatting of the movie. Started with the one lady going insane and passing it on, and then it ended exactly at it getting passed on again to Joel, and that's where it ended. And the exact spot where you do have to end it is where you can see it in his eye. It is getting passed into him. I find that really interesting, and I think this movie was really creative. From the filmmaking side, it was very unique and interesting. I'm seeing it more and more often in these newer horror movies that are coming out, because this felt almost similar to Ari Aster and like Hereditary, Midsummer, even Barbarian. And I think that's just kind of how horror is now in 2022, is it just kind of, it feels like this. I've seen the term elevated horror thrown around when it comes to like Hereditary. I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know what elevated horror is it just like, it's a horror movie but with a actual like deeper message? Like this one was talking about like trauma and facing the traumas instead of kind of holding on to them. Is that what elevated horror is? And then it also comes with like fancy neat camera work and crazy sound design, because I'm just seeing that more and more often. But yeah, 2022, that has to be like a pretty all-time year for horror. They brought their A game for 2022. Scream 5 was okay. The Black Phone was really great. X was really good. Barbarian was amazing. This was really entertainingly good. It wasn't as scary. Like, it had some good jump scares. Overall, it wasn't as scary as I was expecting it to be, but I don't blame the movie for that. I just blame my own personal fears. I've heard Pearl is really good, which is a sequel to X, which I might be watching soon. The other movies that I had on the poll that Patreon voted on, it had Pearl, The Menu, and Nope, which all of them I've heard are good. So 2022 definitely brought their shit, and they delivered. I can't wait to see what other crazy horror movies come out soon, but it seems like horror is starting to get into a really like comfortable spot. I'm sure there's plenty of bad horror movies that I just haven't seen and haven't heard a lot about, but of the horror movies that I've seen from the last few years, horror is in a really good spot right now, and I'm happy with how this movie went, man. It was really good.